Meditation. My name is Faye, and I go live here on this platform every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern with a short live guided meditation. Or for today's class, we are doing a short 10-minute stretch and breathe, which you can do all seated from your chair, but you can also be seated on the floor or even standing if you want to do a little bit of standing stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you're here catching the replay, drop a hashtag replay down in the comments, or if you're here live, feel free to drop a hello and let me know how it's going for you today. All right, let's go ahead and push our way back into our chair. And we will start with coming to the edge of our seat with our feet planted on the ground. The spine and the back are reaching nice and tall. The crown of the head is reaching up. And let's take a big inhale, bringing our hands up to the sky overhead, allowing the palms to touch. Breathing in and exhaling, drawing the hands down to heart center. Let's do this a few more times together. Nice big breath in through the nose, filling all the way up. Reaching the hands overhead. And then exhale, draw the hands down to heart center. Focus on connecting the breath and the movement. Inhale, reaching the hands up to the sky. And a slow and relaxed exhale as we pull the hands and palms down through heart center. Invitation to set an intention for your day or for this practice. It can be any type of reason, maybe why you're here today. Is it so you can feel more peace and ease, or are you looking for more rest? What is it that's calling out to you? And if nothing is speaking to you in this moment, I'll leave you with the offering or the intention of simply being present. Excellent job. Let's inhale the hands up to the sky again. And then exhale, draw the elbows down, cactus the arms, pull the pinkies back. I'm blurry in the background here. Let's inhale the hands up again and exhale, shoulders and arms down and away from the ears. I'm just going to remove this blur. Feel free to continue doing a couple more, opening up the heart, connecting the breath and the movement together. Excellent. One more time. Inhale the hands up and exhale, draw the elbows down. And this time, we will inhale the hands up and then interlace the fingers and exhale, bending over to one side. It doesn't matter which side you bend over to. Focusing on lifting up and out of the waist, keeping your feet grounded, and stretching the left side body, breathing into the left lung, the left side body. Inhale the hands back up to the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, create space and length in the spine. And exhale, hinge over to the opposite side now. Excellent job. Breathing into that side body, whichever side you're on. Breathing into the rib cage, shining the heart forward. Lifting up and out of your seat. Beautiful. Inhale, return back to center. Exhale, cactus the arms down. And this time, we're going to inhale, bringing one leg up. I'm bringing my right knee into my stomach. And just holding here. Maybe you want to extend the other leg out. Maybe you point and flex the toes. Just giving your little ankles a little roll, twist. And we'll take another breath in, seeing if we can sit up nice and tall. And exhale as we draw this right knee over to our left side. And feel free to reach under or on top here And you can stay here, or you can allow the legs to cross. And we'll take that left hand, keeping it on the leg, and inhale the right arm back behind us. The gaze can go over the right shoulder. Breathing into this twist. Excellent. Inhale, returning back to center, uncrossing the legs. Let's draw the opposite leg in. So I'm drawing in my left leg, hugging it nice and tight. And I'll flex and point my foot. Stretch out the ankle, stretch out the toes. You can even extend the right leg long if you like on the ground. Sitting up nice and tall. Excellent. And now taking that left leg, let's cross it over the right. And feel free to leave it up here in the sky. Maybe you need to bring that foot that's on the ground back to touch the surface of the ground. And we will start to twist open to our left side. The hand goes back behind you, and the gaze can also follow the shoulder and the hands. Breathing into this twist. Excellent. Exhale and start to unwind the legs, unwind the arms, and whatever. Return yourself back to center. We'll inhale the hands back up to the sky. And exhale, hands down to heart center. Taking a breath in and taking a breath out. Slowly allow our hands to find our knees and our thighs, and we'll slowly start to rub up and down the legs. And as we do this, we'll start to build a little heat. Notice the sensation of the heat building in the hands and the legs. And wherever you are, you can allow the hands to pause and roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. Let's allow ourselves to push our hands towards our knee, rounding through the chest, rounding through the back, tucking the chin to the chest. For this seated cat pose. And then we'll draw our hands and palms up our thighs as we start to broaden through the chest, opening up the heart here. For seated cow pose. And exhale for seated cat. Continue to move at your own breath and at your own pace. Allowing the spine to move as it feels comfortable for you. Maybe you start to add in some hip circles or some torso circles by just rolling the chest forward and then backwards in a circular motion. And if you're making these circles, let's reverse those circles, starting to keep everything nice and loose and relaxed here. Maybe you start to add in a little bit of shaking right here. The hands, the shoulders, the legs. Just add in a little bit of movement. Move everything around. And we'll return our hands back to our laps. Inhale the hands up to the sky now. And exhale, hands to heart center. Invitation to bring one hand on top of the other. Taking a moment to connect to the beating of your heart, the breath in the body. And offer to bring up that intention if you set one at the beginning of this practice and see if it still fits, or see if there is some other intention or type of phrase or word or something that makes you connect to this moment more deeply. If anything is coming to mind, feel free to allow it to be there. And again, if nothing's coming to mind, you can always just choose the intention of being present. So we'll breathe this intention in 3 times together. Take a nice big rich inhale in through the nose, filling all the way up. And a slow and even exhale out through the mouth. 2 more times like this. Big rich inhale in through the nose, filling all the way up. Exhale, release, and let it go. One more time, big breath in. And sigh it out through the mouth. If the eyes are closed, you can blink them open, welcoming yourself back into this present moment. Thanks so much for practicing and moving with me today. If you enjoyed this practice, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or do all of those things. And stay tuned for next week's midweek meditation. Next week's practice will be on self-compassion, and it'll be a short little guided meditation for that. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you are subscribed to get the notifications, and I will see you next week. Bye, everyone. Thanks for practicing.